What's up YouTube? I'm Alpha Prime. Welcome back to the channel. I have two boxes to unbox today, so it'll be a sort of quick one. I'll take a look at maybe some of the figures because there only is two figures to come today. So with that, let's get down to the unboxing. So like it says in the intro, we have two boxes, one fairly biggish box. We'll start off with that one just because it's taking up a lot of space. So, how have you all been? It's coming up the TFN season. It's great seeing a couple of videos starting to pop up with that. I will start doing a couple of TFN videos myself because I am going this year and I'm really looking forward to meeting you guys again. If I start mentioning names then I'll forget somebody and stuff, and a technical issue. For some reason the camera stopped recording, only realised that once I got it all out of the box to look at. But I can go ahead and show you guys now because I can just add this in, the magic of editing. But we got Megatronus Prime. So all that unboxing and all my sort of initial thoughts is all just gone because the camera decided it wasn't recording anymore. But here he is, Megatronus Prime. This is I just want a Prime shelf. This thing is absolutely stunning. I love all the flame effects. Could we have done with a few more flame effects? Maybe just, maybe something for the legs and stuff. It could be a third party could come out with an upgrade kit for him, just to give us some more flames. But in general, that thing is freaking awesome. I know I stuck this bit in there just because I decided to, but this thing is class. This is the start of the Prime shelf for me. Megatronus Prime, the original bad guy. I had planned to do like a story sort of thing. I might go back and do it. Maybe once I get all these Prime figures, I can use them as the pictures rather than having to draw it all, because I have pretty much the story sort of planned out. I was going to do like an alternate story to what we got in the Covenant of Primus, with a few twists in it and stuff, and I might get back to that once I get maybe the 13 Prime figures and just use them as pictures. Let me know in the comment section below if you'd be interested in that. I could maybe do it for future TFN. Maybe make it into a graphic novel or a comic book that we can maybe give out at TF Nation. If that's something you guys would be interested in, let me know. But I'll have to wait till I get all the figures first, so that I can maybe do that story, because I already have it written, so it just needed to draw it as such, and I just haven't had a lot of time. I haven't had a lot of time to do a lot of art this last while, and I'm working on my own little project as well. So yeah, it would definitely be handier if I could just take the pictures for it and just put in some speech bubbles and stuff like that. There would be definitely a lot handier, and with these figures now and getting the 13 primes definitely make that a lot easier. So we have another box. You better stay on this time, camera. I'll be a bit more wary of it and watching it a bit more. I think I just get caught up in the moment and I've no idea why it stopped. No idea. But technology, it's great when it works. So, the last box of today just throw a box out of the road. We have Prima. So we've got two of the 13 primes so far. I will have hopefully get Solus at some stage soon, but got Prima now as well. And let's get this guy out of the box. As I say, I've only got those two boxes today, or this week. I've been sort of cutting them all back. If you've seen one of my previous videos, we got the nice instruction sheet. It's just sort of getting the stage now. I want the 13 primes out. I've always wanted a set of 13 primes. I think think our collections, if you're an IDW or just Transformers Prime, or I think a lot of people that I know anyway are very interested, or were very interested in collecting a set of 13 primes. Third parties started some, didn't finish them. I think MMC gave us like a Solus at one stage, and a Nova Prime that the base without the actual upgrade armor and stuff just looked like a Prima. Well, did in my eyes anyway. But you know, but nobody actually gave us a full set of primes. Was it Cyberverse? Was it Cyberverse that gave us, or was it Transformers 2015? I think it's Cyberverse gave us like Mac Adams, which I never got completed because I didn't get the Thunder Howl and Hot Rod. So they were the two bits that I was missing to actually complete the Mac Adam. But that was supposed to be Alchemist Prime, I believe. Or we could have used it for Alchemist Prime even if it wasn't intentionally Alchemist Prime. But you know, you had those sort of options, but you never got actual full set. So we're actually getting it now with the Age of the Primes now. So brilliant. Looking forward to it. Very happy to be getting a set of primes. So here is Prima. Yeah, he is very grey and stuff like that, like, but I actually quite like him. I think he actually suits the grey. And if you don't, this is probably the best sort of type of, you know, coloured plastic. Why does my voice just stop working when the camera's on? Anyway, probably the best type of plastic or colour of plastic to customise them. If you want to do a bit of customising, add a few more details into him. You know, you've got, I know it doesn't show up really well on the camera, but like there's two different shades of grey, kind of like a brownish grey, and it does, in person, you can definitely see a bit more of the detail, a bit more of the colours and stuff. But here we've got Prima, we have the Star Saber, and it comes with the Matrix on the hilt, and obviously, as from what I've seen, the Matrix can also go into his chest if you want to do that, which is brilliant. It's just great to finally have started a good Prime collection, and there we got them side by side, so Megatron's a little bit taller. Really looking forward to this line. Really looking forward to some primes. Let's say I'm going to get a decent shelf up for the primes, display them, and yeah, looking forward to it. They've seen, was it Alpha Trion? There's been some sort of people chatting about potential alt mode for him and stuff like that there. I actually thought they would just re-release the one that came with the 2-pack, you know, with the Orion packs. Because I mean, it's Hasbro and that's what they like to do. It would have been probably the easy option for them, but definitely that alt mode definitely says that it's not, and it's going to be a different mold altogether. Ship mode, it's alright looking. It just looks like a brick, flying brick. But it is going to be nice to have a full collection of them. Who else did we get Prime wise? Yes, I was actually remembering Nova Prime, but he's not actually one of the 13 primes, I don't believe. So that's null and void. But I've got 2, 3 if I count the Alpha Trion that came with the Orion pack. So I'm going to see what the actual Alpha Trion looks like from Age of the Primes, to see whether, because I mean the one from the 2-pack looks very good to me, so this other one really has to stand out, doesn't it, for me? So hopefully I'll get Solus Prime soon, but I really wanted to go after the Fallen and Prima, because I think they're like, well, especially the Fallen's pretty much sold out everywhere, so I was very lucky to get my hands on it. And I got Prima, so I need Solus, and I didn't get Star Convoy. I know they're chatting about Star Convoy being the 13th Prime. Yeah, I don't know about it. I don't have much connection to Star Convoy, plus he's like the Titan figure. I think it's like 160, 170 pounds here in the UK. But yeah, it's just, maybe if it comes half price at some point, maybe I'll pick him up. I can't, I just don't want to be spending that sort of money on a figure that I don't have much connection with. It does look cool, but it doesn't, base mode, I mean, pretty much just a robot with his legs spread out and his arms are hanging there and stuff. And I've seen a few videos of people looking at him, and obviously if it's your kind of thing and you like that character, then you're all in, you know, happy days for you, and I'm happy for you. It's just, for me, it's just too much money for me to be spending on a figure that I'm not 100% happy with. Now, if he was half the price, you know, if he was maybe £70 or £80, you maybe think about it, but at 160, 170 pound, like, it's just, it's not for me. It's not for me. But again, if you like it, you win. 13th Prime has always been sort of open for debate on who it actually is. A lot of people think that it's Optimus Prime, who then goes back into the well and then he's reborn as Orion Pax and stuff, which is a good story. Other people think that, you know, it's the last Autobot from the comic books and stuff. So, you know, if whatever way you want to go, if you want to go as Star Convoy as being the 13th Prime, then happy days. You're happy. Everyone's happy. Well, everyone's happy with their own choices. I mean, there's plenty of Optimus Prime figures that you could use as your 13th Prime on your shelf if you want to. So, that's enough rambling for me today. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm almost at 500 subscribers at this point. I think I have 491 subscribers. Like, so hopefully by TFN, maybe I'll be sitting at 500 subscribers. Would be absolutely fantastic. Never thought I would get past probably 100, but this is absolutely amazing. The subscribers have been jumping up, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning into the channel, and until next time, guys, stay awesome.